All right, it's midnight. I'm talking about this dumbass crab. All right, so a couple hours ago, as of recording, I made a reaction for the Little Mermaid trailer, the new live action money grab. I'm sorry, movie. And I thought the trailer was fine, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm sure the movie itself is not going to be great, especially since it's directed by the guy that directed Beauty and the Beast, which I thought was mid tier. Had some okay moments, but again, one of those movies where they just did it. They didn't really put their heart and soul into it. They knew it would make a lot of money because Beauty and the Beast is huge, Lion King is huge, Dumbo's big. All these freaking movies that they keep live action adapting are they're big because they're called the original movie, and the original movie, so the live action one's going to do well. Well, Dumbo didn't do well, which thank God, because that's definitely. I think Lion King's worse, actually. I was going to say it's the worst one. At least Dumbo tried to do something a little bit, where Lion King literally did this exact same story, except made it look bland as shit. So we have this movie coming, and I made a passing comment in my reaction, and it was a passing comment about the freaking crab, Sebastian, who is one of my favorite characters in The Little Mermaid. I love Sebastian. But yeah, I just said he looks like a crab. That's it. Which people misconstrued, I think, to make it seem like I said he shouldn't look like a crab or whatever. Like, oh, I saw like comments saying, "Oh, what is he supposed to look like then?" Well, this is the thing: when you have a $200 million budget and you're making a live action adaptation of a classic Disney film with some iconic looking characters, shit, even a regular fish like flounder looks unique. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't. You can't just make him look like a crab and that's it. Oh, we did our job. There you go. He's a crab. Well, yeah, he's a crab, but why didn't you make him at least look a little unique? Well, it's live action. I don't give a fuck. It's a movie about a fucking mermaid and an octopus lady and fucking who gives a shit? Who cares if it's live action? That's not an excuse. I'm sorry. Lion King, you kind of bought me a little bit with the explanation. Like, okay, it's like they're trying to do like a National Geographic thing or something like that, which they weren't. But when they were building it up, I was like, okay, I guess, like, whatever. And they're all animals too. There's no human characters, so, and they're all like, like, I don't know, you like animated versions of these characters. I don't know. It made sense until I saw the movie and I was bored to tears. It made Lion King boring. That's a crime. That should be a crime against humanity, and Disney should pay for their crimes indeed. But Lion King is one of the most entertaining movies of all time, in my opinion. And they made it boring. They made it also like 40 minutes longer. Jesus. But anyway, yeah, that's not what I was saying. I was just saying that the crab should not just look like a crab because I'm gonna just go call him the crab because he looks nothing like Sebastian. He sounds like him. I guess they did the voice, which I'm actually surprised they kept that voice. But it's not the same guy that voiced him, but whatever. I think it's one of the guys from Hamilton. I could be wrong. I think so. But yeah, I just don't like his design. I just don't. I feel like it's very lazy, and Disney has so many talented people working there. To just say one of our main characters, one of our big characters, one of our most beloved characters. You just make him look like a crab. And I already got comments saying like, well, what are they supposed to do? I'm not fucking Disney. I don't have $200 million. I don't work there. I hate when someone says that. What are they supposed to do? Fucking better. I would hope so. If you're going to remake a classic into live action, I would hope you would do better. These are the same people that would excuse anything Disney does. I swear to God they will. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania had a $200 million budget and it looked awful. It looked terrible. And then guess what? Guess what? Movies on a fraction of that budget look way better. How come? Please, oh my God. Oh my God. Please explain to me how like District 9, which came out 14 years ago, had a $30 million budget and still looks better than anything Ant-Man and the Wasp had. Explain to me when fucking what's her name was running on the ground little, why that looks so horrible. Oh, they don't have enough time. Well, give them enough time. All right, give him enough time to come up with a better fucking design than just a crab. I get he's a crab, but to make him just a crab is fucking lazy. And you can say, well, the animated version wouldn't work. I'm like, why wouldn't it? Just update it enough to make it work, or do something different. Sure, not just a crab. That's not different. That's a crab. I just don't get the defending this. It's lazy as fuck. I'm sorry, dude. Being the guy that had to come up with that much, oh man, that must have been real. That's an easy job. Oh, here's the design of Sebastian. He just fucking Googled crab and fucking. Also, I don't know if this is true, but I saw a couple comments saying that the type of crab he is can't live underwater, which is fucking hilarious if that's true. Anyway, there you go. I just wanted to make that video. It's more venting. I don't understand. Disney's not going to pay your bills. Don't defend them all the time, all right? I'm not saying everybody that's defending this is someone that defends Disney all the time, but I know there's some people out there that live, breathe, and fucking die for Disney. Just don't be that person. Disney doesn't give a fuck about you. That's just the cold hard truth. They want your money. They don't care about you. You don't need to defend them on Twitter and YouTube and shit. Go into people's comments and say, "Well, of course the crap. What are they gonna do?" So I don't know. They're the fucking movie makers. They're making a movie about a character, the Little Mermaid, with all these unique looking characters. Why don't you make them look fucking unique? Besides, oh crab, here's a fish, here's a seagull. Whoa, there you go. Whoopity doo. I'm out. Bye. Like the fuck. Anyway, whatever. Bye.